Found a duplex that you'd like to buy. Now the tricky question is, well, how are you going to pay for that duplex? If you notice, this duplex here costs $475,000. I don't know about you, but I do not have $475,000 to spend. I don't have it at all, and I definitely don't have it this like in my bank account. So the question is, how do you buy this duplex if it costs $475,000? Well, we're going to go to a bank. We're going to go to a bank. So this would be you as the landlord. You're going to go to a bank and they're going to they're going to give you a 30-year loan. A loan that you pay back over 30 years. So let's break this down a little bit. When you go to the bank, they're going to want what they call a down payment. That means you're going to put some money up front. So in this case, let's say we put down $25,000 as a down payment for this property. That means we have to have this money in our bank account. We give this to the bank. Then the bank loans us the rest of it. And they pay off this house for us. So they take our $25,000, they take the remaining $415,000, and they pay off this property in our name. So now we own this property, but guess what? We owe the bank $415,000. We owe them. And that's where we get to this 30-year loan. They're loaning us that money, and we're going to be paying them back over a course of 30 years. And the way that looks is like this. Every single month for 30 years, or until you sell the house, you're going to pay them what we call a mortgage payment. Now, in this case, let's imagine that your mortgage payment is $3,200. You have to pay the bank every month for 30 years, $3,200. And what you're doing is you're paying off this loan right here. You're paying off this loan. And it takes a long time because, look, that's a lot of money. And so let's come over here and look at what that would look like. So we're in your packet here. We're going to scroll down to this section right here, which is calculate your expenses. Well, we know for my case, yours is going to be different. For my case, the cost of the property is $475,000. Well, we got to figure out how much of a down payment we need to do. So the way to calculate a down payment is to take your property cost, so that's right, this number right here, and times it by 5%. 0.05 is 5%. So I'm going to pull up a calculator. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to take 475,000. That's the property cost. I'm going to times it by 0.05. That's 5%. So that means I have to come up with, I think it was, give me one second, for $23,750. So I have to, this is going to be my down payment. This is what I pay the bank out of my money. Now the bank is going to loan me the rest. So all you're going to do now is take this number, the property cost. So take the property cost and minus your down payment. And that's going to tell you how much loan you're going to need. So let's do that. So I'm going to come back to here. I'm going to say 475,000 minus 23,750 equals 451,250. So the bank is going to loan me $451,000. I'm going to put in $23,000. We're going to take both of these numbers and pay off the owner, and that's how it's going to be our house.